What up, guys? Welcome back to the Craig Young YouTube channel. So I'm working on the 6.0. I take all the piston out so I could gap the rings. How we're gonna be putting boost on the 6.0 for the Buick. So that's what I'm actually doing right now. I'm gapping the rings. So the gaps on the rings are like all over the place. I pulled number one out. I thought I was just gonna pull number one out and number two and see what the gap was. If they're good, I was gonna leave it like that. But I decided to pull all of them out. I gap all of them to 28, and I just leave the bottom ring. I didn't touch the bottom ring. And the one that have like 25, I just gap them to the to like 30. So it's 28, 30, and that's what I gap all of them to. So that should be fine. The bearing on these was pretty good. They don't look too bad. I don't see, they got some little markings on them. I don't know if you can make it out or not, but they're pretty smooth. You can't really feel nothing on your fingers. No grooves or nothing on it. So they're pretty smooth. So I'm gonna just throw those back in there. So you could see over there too. They're not bad at all. And on the crank, it's pretty clean too. No grooves or nothing like that. So I'm gonna get this clean up. And start putting these pistons together and put them back in the 6.0. Yeah, let's work on these. I'm gonna get these cleaned up. All I got right now to really clean it up with, I got some 99% alcohol here. I'm gonna use that to clean the rings off, get all the after I file them, deburr them. All the edges are clean, deburr them with the file. So now I'm gonna just get everything cleaned up and start assembly. Alright, man, so what I'm doing here, I'm putting on all the rings on the piston and cleaning all the bearing and stuff up. So you got a big ring and a small ring. The more bigger one goes on the second layer right here. It's a second piston ring, and the small one goes on the first one. And on the rings, you gotta they got some little marking on them, like some little dots. I don't know if you could see it. So those gonna face up. This is second ring. This is the first ring that goes on the piston. Same thing, you got a little dot on there on the 6.0. So on the 5.3, some of the 5.3 they have it. I know I have a Gen 3 down there. It doesn't have the marking on the first ring. But this is a 6.0. It's like I don't know, it's a hybrid or something. But it's a Gen 3 6.0 with Gen 4 rods. It's a Gen 3, yeah, Gen 3 6.0 with Gen 4 rods. So yeah. So anyway, got some good old Lucas assembly lube here. Already got some oil in there, 2 bearings. About to throw this piston in. So I already cleaned up the crank. It's all nice and clean there. Now I'm gonna spin it over and get ready to put number 1 piston in. Alright, so I just gotta get my piston ring compressor. Got a nice little old one here, still works pretty good. So I gotta double check, make sure the piston ring, make sure the dots are facing up. That one is good. One is good. Yeah, all right, so we got to put some oil on the piston ring so they could move around easily, and I'm grease inside of the piston hole there. So you're gonna put the piston with the dot facing on the front. Then we just get a rubber hammer. Goes in just like that. So I'm gonna just tighten those a little bit. Alright man, so that's number 1 piston in. I get all the pistons in and the rod, I'll show you guys afterwards. Alright guys, so I got all the piston in now. Check it out. Got all the dot on the piston facing to the front of the engine. Just the other side. Same thing. All dots facing to the front of the engine. Yeah, so in the next video I'm gonna be putting on the heads, putting the lifters, oil pan, and seal this engine up. So like, comment, subscribe to the channel. See you guys on the next upload.